May I please your lordship? I beg to mention the item number 10, my lord. Matter may be adjourned to the day. Matter may be fixed on after a week.
Hold on. Any other mention? Let the matter reach.
May I plead the lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing to WPC, FT matter, lordship, on 25th.
When did you file?
Lordship, last posting 17th of March, lordship.
17th of March. It will
Lordship.
come in usual course.
Yeah.
When the order of the tribunal? When was the order of the tribunal?
Lordship, I don't know, lordship.
It will come in usual.
May I please, Lord? In this case, my lord, the petitioner on receipt of the notice appeared before the tribunal and filed her written statement, and thereafter, my lord, she filed her written evidence in chief. My lord, after filing the evidence in chief, my lord, she could not appear before the tribunal. Your lordship will find the order at page 81.
Where is the illegality in disorder?
My lord,
Where is
my
the
lord, she could not appear, my lord, due to, my lord, some reasons which
Yeah,
were beyond the control of the petitioner, my
maybe
lord.
that is something
I have-
else. That
I
you
have-
could have approached before the tribunal. Why before this court? First of all, you show us the illegality in disorder. To entertain your petition, you have to show the illegality because you are asking for a writ of certiorari, right?
My lord,
Where is that illegality? It is not an open market that you will come and file a writ petition and the court will ask for a, admit it or issue notice, get the records. You have to first establish your case. Tell us where is the illegality?
my lord,
Which document you have proved?
my lord, nothing, my lord.
Then-
That is why, my lord,
When did you submit your written statement?
written statement, my lord, at page 41, my lord.
When did you submit? When did you submit your written statement after receiving of notice? It is very much there at page number 83,
30,
paragraph 5.
33,
Read the judgment
2019.
page 83, running page 83, internal page 3. Para 5 of the judgment.
Paragraph 5. Had the learned AGP, OP was absent without any steps. It is pertinent to mention here, as per order sheets, that OP had appeared on receiving the notice on 10/12/2018, but showed several dates to submit WS. However, on 30/3/2019, filed her WS, but again short time repeatedly in a routine to submit the evidence on affidavits. It is found that though on 28/5/2019, OP had filed her evidence on affidavit, but OP did not subjected herself for cross-examination. Rather remained absent on the all subsequent dates. The counsel for OP off and on had short time in a routine manner, but that was not considerable. My lord, she could not, my lord, appear.
Page number 12.
My lord, para 18, my lord.
Kindly read.
That the petitioner begs to state that a reference by number so-and-so was made by the superintendent of police border, Borpeta district, against the petitioner, suspecting her to be an illegal migrant. After receipt of the said reference by the tribunal, a case was registered against the petitioner before the Honors Tribunal number 6, Borpeta, which was numbered as application number so-and-so arising out of reference number so-and-so. Notice was served upon the petitioner to appear before the tribunal and contest her case. Accordingly, the petitioner appeared and contested her case by filing written statement, whereby submitting all the above documents to prove her Indian nationality. The petitioner submitted her written evidence in sheet on affidavit as DW1 before the Honors Tribunal. After submitting her written evidence in sheet on affidavit 28/5/2019, the petitioner was remained absent till the date of final order dated 11/8/2023. The petitioner could not enter her appearance before the tribunal due to the suffering of her husband from lung disease, with effect from 10/9/2021 to till his demise, that is 29/3/2024. While her husband was alive, the petitioner was constantly busy with her sick husband, which also resulted in her ill health. The petitioner has been experiencing severe musculoskeletal pain due to an underlying neurological disorder which adversely affects the functioning of her nervous system. This order affected the brain, spinal cord, and nerve networks of the petitioner, which were beyond the control of the petitioner, my lord. In this regard, my lord, I have, my lord, annexed some medical documents, my lord, and death certificate.
No,
for
just a few.
husband.
To believe the petitioner, right?
My lord.
When did you submit your written evidence?
Written evidence, my lord.
It is there at para 18.
Yes, my 28/5/2019, page 58, my lord.
Very good. Now, you have mentioned that since 10/9/2021, right?
My lord.
Because you have annexed the annexer M at page 69.
Medical document.
Good.
Yes,
When did you brought it to the notice of the tribunal?
my
By
lord.
which
No-
application?
My lord, notice.
By which application you have brought it to the notice of the tribunal? That your husband is suffering from such and such. So to matter to be adjourned for
Yes,
some time.
that-
When you
that
have brought
is-
it to the notice?
That is perhaps not there.
So can you bring any new documents before this court under its jurisdiction? If it have been your case that your husband is suffering from such and such,
Yes, my lord.
and you need to look after her, she was admitted somewhere or he was admitted somewhere, etc. And that application taking time was rejected by the tribunal and proceeded further.
Right.
That case would have been different.
That,
Where is that case?
That is not there in the tribunal.
If it is not there, not there.
My lord,
But and by-
it says, my lord,
Cannot be. You cannot have such kind of plea here before the court, in the read court. That kind of prayer should have been taken before the tribunal.
yes.
This is not your case in that matter. Cannot be considered at all. That is why I saying this is not a market that you come and buy something.
But now she is willing to
Here,
appear
instead
before the
of
tribunal
buying
to
something
contest.
else, you will make your submission, you will get an order. No. You have to, that is the reason you have to establish your case. To get any order from the court. That this is
That
the
is,
reason why this order is there. And what is your prayer? Come to page number. Para 21, page 14. Read para 21, page 14 of your read petition.
21, my lord.
Para 21. Page number 14.
Yes. That the petitioner begs to state that the learned tribunal had mechanically delivered the impugning opinion without proper application of judicious mind, as such this honorable court may be pleased to issue a writ of certiorari by setting aside and questioning the said impugning opinion dated so and so passed in application number so and so further be pleased to issue a writ of mandamus directing the respondent authorities to declare the petitioner as a bona fide citizen of India. Otherwise, the petitioner would suffer irreparable loss, hardship, and injury.
So whether this court can issue a writ of mandamus? Have you filed this writ petition for mandamus?
No, my lord.
And on what basis this court should allow you to consider as you are a citizen of India? When you did not appear before the tribunal and did not adduce any evidence? On those documents, the read court will consider and will issue a writ of mandamus declaring you as a citizen of India. Is that your case?
Actually, no.
Who is mechanical? The petitioner is mechanical or the tribunal has become mechanical?
Petitioner is mechanical, my lord.
Then why do you blame the tribunal for that? If you have anything, any material before this court to show that there is certain reasons to that should be considered, we'll consider. Otherwise, this kind of, because these documents which you are now placing before the read court was never been placed before the tribunal.
Yes,
So
that is correct.
we cannot accept any fresh evidence here in the read court.
Nothing, actually, my lord, in this case, nothing is there, my lord. But
You know the
Oh, my
outcome in
lord.
that case.
although, my
If you
lord,
have- if
some
you have
reasons
anything-
is there, my lord,
Might have.
that we are beyond the
You
control
might
of
have
the
certain
petitioner.
documents which you have not proved. You are supposed to prove it, as you know, under the Foreigners Act, who is supposed to prove it. It's not the prosecution.
Yeah.
It is the proceeding is required to prove.
At the time of
Tell us.
proving the
Otherwise, you know the
documents, my
result.
lord, she remains absent, my lord.
You might have
So
a
my-
good ground, but whether you got it to the notice of the tribunal. Tell us, tell us.
But the petitioner
Otherwise, you know the result.
is praying only a chance, my lord. to absent.
Chance, how can we give, unless you show that there is an
Demanding
illegality
the
in the
matter.
order of the tribunal. Where is that? That is why I'm asking you every time, where is that illegality of the tribunal? To consider your writ petition under.
But she remained-
certiorari.
Totally absent, my lord. She skipped the
See,
proceeding.
that is the reason we are asking. you. It is your case,
Yes, my lord.
the counsel. You have to place it. That nobody else, even your, the lawyer of which, who appeared before the tribunal, will not able to do it. Tell us, sir, if there is any material you consider, otherwise not.
My lord, except these documents, my lord, nothing is there, my lord. Medical and death certificate. That is the reason, my lord, why she could not appear. And my lord,
Since we have not got to the notice of the
only-
tribunal,
only prayer, my lord, give a chance to appear before the tribunal, my
the
lord.
sons can be considered when.
My lord, she is, my lord, a widow lady, my lord.
See,
Now.
true, we are not
And-
on, the court doesn't see a gent or male or female lady or gents, nothing. Right? The court is not that the law is different for lady and law is different for a male. It's not that. For all.
Except this, my lord, I have nothing to establish my case, my lord. And my lord, although, my lord, she had, my lord, every documents to prove her nationality, but due to her fault, my lord, she could not, my lord, prove.
Take your seat.
My-
Page number 36.
36 is my school certificate. She read up to class 2, my lord.
Read it. Read it.
Assamese version, my lord.
Hmm. Can you
Yeah.
read?
Yes, my lord. Miss Hasna Khatun, Pita Siraz Ali, Barapeta, Gao, Sorbuk Thana, Borpeta Mahokuma, Borbeta Jula, Atho, Ostasinong, Barapeta Muslim Bosti Prathamik, স্কুলত পঢ়িছিল
Hmm.
ইং 1967 চনৰ মাৰ্চ মাহৰ 31 তাৰিখত এই স্কুলত তেওঁৰ শিক্ষা শেষ হ'ল। তেওঁ এই স্কুলত দ্বিতীয় বৰ্গৰ শেষ পৰীক্ষা দ্বন্দ্ব বিভাগত উত্তীৰ্ণ হোৱা নাই।
Hmm.
স্কুলত থকা কালত তেওঁৰ স্বভাৱ চৰিত্ৰ ভাল আছিল।
Hmm.
ইংৰাজী 1967 চনৰ 31 মাৰ্চত তেওঁৰ বয়স ভৰ্তি বহিমতে 8 বছৰ 3 মাহ 0 দিন হয়।
Hmm.
শ্ৰী মিন সিন বাহাদুৰ ছেত্ৰী,
Hmm.
প্ৰধান শিক্ষক, বাৰাপেটা মুছলিম বস্তি প্ৰাথমিক স্কুল।
Now come to page number 21, your affidavit.
Yes, thank my lord. That is reason, my lord, I have stated in my lord WS para 46, page 46, para 7, my lord. In WS. This is type copy, my lord, and the original is at page my lord 56, the original WS. That as the OP was a student of class 2 and she was not passed, and as an aged person cannot signature, that is signature forgot. It is written in the WS.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, what do you have to say?
Lordship, at first, Lordship, there is no informity in the opinion, Lordship, and although it's an expertise order, Lordship, but regarding that, Lordship, law has already been settled, Lordship, in so many decisions has been passed by this honorable court, Lordship. I am just reading one, Lordship. 2016 1 GLT 273, Lordship. Ayuk para 16, Lordship, I am just reading.
2016 1 GLD.
2016 1 GLT 273. Ayub Ali, in bracket MD, full stop, and others versus Union of India. Decided on, Lordship, 15/12/2015. In respect
Yes.
of writ appeal number 186 of 2015.
Did it appeal?
Yes, Lordship, 186 of 2015.
Doesn't matter. Please post.
Yes. Lordship, para 16, I am reading, Lordship. Principles of national justice cannot be put into a straitjacket formula. It is more than 3 decades that issue of influx of foreign nationals has been in public domain in the state of Assam. Process of determination of question of citizenship cannot be a one-way traffic leaning only in favor of a person whose citizenship is doubted. Interest of the state is also of paramount importance in that unabated influx has the potential to affect the integrity and sovereignty of the country. Citizenship of a person, no doubt, is a very valuable right and should be jealously guarded. However, if a person does not take steps for safeguarding his interest, he does so at his own peril. Right to fair hearing or principle of national justice cannot be permitted to lead to a farcical situation and to be an engine for defeating the very object of identification and deportation of foreigners. The petitioners had known about the allegation against them that they are foreigners entering India with any valid documents, at least from 2007, even ignoring the earlier part under the IMDT Act from 1997. The petitioners all these years apparently did not take any steps to defend their rights in the court of proceedings. In the circumstances, I am not inclined to grant any further opportunity to the petitioner as any such course of action according to the perception to the court would be self-defeating. And Lordship, another case is Lordship WPC 8361 of 2019.
86.
8361. 8361 of 2019, Lordship. Paragraph number is not here, Lordship. Yeah. I am reading from para 4, second paragraph.
Decided on.
Decided on 12/10/2020. Having regard to the undisputed facts as above, we find that sufficient opportunities has been granted to the petitioner to establish his claim as not being foreigner or to refute the allegation that he had illegally entered into the territory of India after 25/3/1971. In this context, we may observe that although the procedure of identification and for declaring an individual to be a foreign national cannot be relegated to a mechanical exercise, and that fair and reasonable opportunity must be afforded to a proceedee to establish claim that he /she is citizen of India. However, such grant of opportunity cannot be enlarged to an endless exercise. A person who is not diligent and or is unmindful to take steps to safeguard his interest, he does so at his own risk or peril. In the instant case, more than necessary opportunities were granted to the petitioner to establish his claim, which he utterly failed to do so. In this context, we observe that in a proceeding under Foreigners Act 1946 and the Foreigners Tribunal Order 1964, the primary issue for determination is whether the proceedee is a foreigner or not. the relevant fact being especially within the knowledge of the proceeding, as such the burden of proving citizenship absolutely rests upon the proceeding, notwithstanding anything contained in the Indian Evidence Act 1872. This is mandated under Section 9 of the aforesaid Act 1946. This said position would not change even in an ex parte proceeding before the tribunal, as the burden never shifts but continues to be upon the proceeding. In a situation where no evidence is adduced or the burden is not discharged, the only option left to the tribunal would be to declare the proceeding to be a foreigner based on the grounds of reference upon which appropriate proceeding was initiated, where notice was issued and duly served upon the proceeding. In the instant case, the petitioner neglected to participate and contest the proceedings by adducing evidence. Say, same, same, same like that of this case, Lordship. And here also earlier reference was initiated in the year 2004. And it is not the case that petitioner
Mr. Sharma.
never.
Discussing with my sister. Let us call for the original act.
Lordship.
We are not passing any order, just we'll have the records because there may be something there.
Yes.
Why you have seen that because the tribunal did not indicate the dates when she sought for the time.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes,
Yes,
Lord.
Lord.
But Mr. Rassi, I'm responsible. Mr. P.K. corruption, receive for the rest. Also, Mr. Amiska. ECR for the rest. Mr. Aziz Kumar. Pending council woman for. Pending council. Nurse Yasa. For the rest of the first 3, 4. 6 and 8. P. Sharma, Vigilance in the Hotel. In my opinion, 7, 8, 7. After receipt of notice. On 10/12/2018. Of FT case number 1650/2016. Referred by the Superintendent of Police for better. Superintendent of Police. The petitioner. On 30/03/2019. Filed her written statement. She has also filed, she had her affidavit in evidence or evidence on evidence on 28/05/2001. But thereafter, she did not appear before the tribunal. The subsequent dates and sought for time, failing to prove her case fairness tribunal such by imprint opinion dated 11/08/2023. Now at fairness tribunal number 6. appoint the petitioner to be foreigner to the foreigners. Who had illegally entered to pay 20K. On or after 25. Aggrieved to the said opinion dated 11/08/2023. A petition on 04/03/2025. Filed this. I think that since 10/9/2021 till the death of her husband on 29/03/2020. As she was looking after her ailing husband, she could not participate in proceeding before the court. At court. However, on being inquired, Mr. Ahmed Leonard Counsel submitted that petitioner did not file any application before the tribunal while seeking adjournment of the proceeding against her. Stating that on the ground of her ailing. For our own satisfaction, we like to peruse the records in original. All 40 records. FT case. From the office of the London Foreigners Tribunal, number 6, Court letter. Court reach. And lays this matter on 23rd of April. This order we want. One more line is there. That can ask any. Or no, or. Okay. Please record.
My lord, in the meantime, my lord, I will
Don't
be
ask for
allowed
it.
to
Don't ask for it, at least.
obligement.
No representation on behalf of the petitioner on call. The name of the council has been reflected in the document. List of the three experts.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Legal Aid Council have some difficulties today. Kindly accommodate for me.
Declare. Declare on behalf of the delegated council for the. That it is adjourned for 3 weeks. List of motion. Thereafter, on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
May I please your lordship, last occasion lordship made a query regarding how he tried to link up. Lordship, the petitioner, he filed a WS, wherein lordship in para 7 of his WS, he has relied upon a certificate, transfer certificate of his school. That of course not in tagged with my petition. I have a copy of that, Xerox copy of that. So that was the link wherein name of the petitioner's father, Rahim Ali, has been shown as Muhammad Jawan Ali.
Who took
Japan.
that certificate?
Headmaster, someone from the school. May I place that lordship? I have a Xerox copy of that.
Certificate is not required here.
Yes.
What is the
that
evidence of that person?
Yes,
Proof of certificate.
yes, probably those things will be revealed from the record lordship. And the most important thing, lordship, that his father was all along there. Even his father deposed as evidence stating that the petitioner is his son, third son. And his death certificate I have annexed, lordship. And no reference was ever taken against him. So that indicates he was all along Indian citizen until his death, lordship. May I please this certificate, lordship? I am having a Xerox copy of that. Otherwise, lordship would be fine that all those in the record of the case, lordship.
See, madam, whatever was we put in tribunal, that only you can accept in the, at this stage, we do not need that.
এক নম্বর ফোনে অ্যাডমিট ও বলে এক্সিবিট করেছে না এক্সিবিট করেছে নাকি
Evidence of this, sir.
হ্যাঁ এক্সিবিট স্কুল ইউনিয়ন ইউনিয়ন এক্সিবিট করেছে এক্সিবিট এক্সিবিট প্রুফ করা নাই না একটা রিপোর্ট
But actually, certificate from some.
Please come to page number 62 or come to page number 61. Remember. 62 and 61. Read para 70.
62, Lordship.
Page number 61. Read 17.
The OP stated he is son of Jawan Ali. In this regard, he exhibited a document that is exhibit L, the school certificate. 17 number so and so, which school, district so and so, but the issuing authority, the headmaster of the said school failed to produce the admission register book and other documents. On that basis, he issued the certificate exhibit L, hence the document contained are not proved as per law, hence exhibit L is not accepted. Lordship,
Continue.
the OP failed to prove linkage with his projected father, but only oral evidence not supported by any documented evidence could not establish linkage with his father. Lordship, this is absolutely a fault from the headmaster, and for that, this can petitioner be held liable, Lordship? He could not bring, that was his official burden.
Who is supposed to prove? Who relied on that certificate?
Yes, I have relied, and accordingly headmaster was called. Headmaster, but the headmaster failed to produce that register, Lordship.
So that is still no doubt it's a fault of the headmaster, but who is supposed to
Lordship.
prove it?
But only because of that, my this
Unless you prove the link with
nationality
your,
will be
because that
questioned.
was the only document
Yes.
to be considered.
Even then, Lordship, I have also annexed my father's petitioner's father's voter list of 1966
Hmm.
to substantiate the claim that my father was all along with other documents.
Very good.
Yes,
Now,
post
kindly
71.
show us that page in which your father's voter list is there.
1966, Lordship.
Yes.
Page 40, Lordship, 1966, voter list,
Hmm.
Jaban Ali at, I think, 266, serial number 266, Jaban Ali,
Hmm.
Mahmood, son of Mahmood. This was at page 640.
Okay. This is of 1966. One Jaban Ali was there at village Rajbaral under Tezpur police station. Good. Next.
Next voter list of 71 also relied upon. Serial number 250, 10 next page, Lordship, 41,
Hmm.
259, Joran Ali.
Anyway,
That name has been spelled, that has been collected
will not come
wrong.
because Jaban Ali, because here the house number is same, even the previous year will not reject it. Okay, let us consider it. Now hereafter,
Page 42 again, 77.
Hmm. Good. Then
Page 43, 1993, serial number 93,
Hmm.
Jaban Ali Mahmood is there.
so after 77, it is 93.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay. What happened from 77 to 93?
So 77, thereafter 97.
From 77 to 93, what happened?
That instruction. Only Lordship, these documents were placed, Lordship.
No, see, since it is your documents, you are relying on it.
Yes, Lordship.
How will you prove that the
Because Lord,
person Zaban Ali was there in 1965, 70 and 77
Hmm.
from village Rajabara is the same person of 1997,
yes,
1993.
definitely it poses a question, Lordship. But at this moment, I don't also have that uh, in between certificates. Only those things has been relied upon, those are I'm having.
Just take your seat.
Not so.
So otherwise your link document is page 45. Right?
Yes, Lordship.
Anything else to prove? Assuming this page number 45 is correct. Assuming it is correct. Why your name for the first time figured in the year 1997? Can you tell us? You are 22 years. Why your name for the first time figured in the voter list of 1997? Was there any election in the year 1997 in Assam? Any legislative assembly election or any parliamentary election?
Right.
Was there any reason for a voter list of 1997? Was there any election in Assam?
Huh?
Right.
Huh?
That's all the question for you.
1997. He's saying yes, but
Madam, true, say that is the reason we're asking you. Why at the age of 22 or at 22 years, your name figured in the voter list of 1997?
Your Lordship, sometimes after 18, sometimes it becomes late
Why in the
decision to
previous
avail
elections,
the,
why in the
avail-
previous elections your name did not figure?
yes.
For the first time your name figured in the 1997 voter list, that also from a different village. Right?
Lordship,
So
Telugu Taslim, Lordship.
since 1989, you are eligible to vote at the age of 18 years.
Yes.
From the year 1989 to 1999, there are 5 parliamentary elections in Assam. Why your name did not figure in all these?
Only in 1997.
You are eligible to vote at that point of time. In between 1989 and 2001, there are three legislative assembly elections were held in Assam. Your name did not figure. We are asking you, kindly explain.
Yes, Lordship. Only in 2005, again, his name.
What happened in between?
Yes, Lordship. Definitely gaps are there, Lordship.
So where is the illegality in this order? That is what we are asking you, ma'am.
Mm,
The order passed by the tribunal.
yes. But my Respectful submission is that, Lordship. The,
Where is the written statement?
yes, page 35. Thirty-five, no? Yes. Lordship, page 35.
Please come to page number 37. Para 7.
The opposite party was a student of Boston primary as per school record. The date of birth is 01/05/1980. Copy of the school certificate are enclosed here.
Please come to page number 35. Read para 2.
The opposite party is an Indian citizen who was residing at village Rajbaral, Mouda, so PS Tejpur in the district of Sonitpur, Assam, where he born and brought up. After the marriage with so Khatun, the opposite part shifted to village Pinyoni under so to look after the property belonging to his father, MD Jaban Ali, and since then the opposite party lives in the village with his family, having both movable and immovable properties in his name. As such, the opposite party is not deserve to be treated or declared as a foreigner.
So as per this particular paragraph, you made a statement before the tribunal that only after your marriage with Safia Khatun, you shifted to village Punioni to look after the property of your father, right?
Yes.
What about 7? Again at page 37. Why you have studied at Punioni Bagsung Primary School when you were a resident of Rajbharal till your marriage? Now, if your date of birth is 1st of May 1980, how you are eligible to vote in the year 1997? You become eligible to vote only on 1st of May 1998. Which one is correct? Because in the year 1997, you are 22 years old.
Right, Lordship. Since 17 years.
So that is the reason we are asking you, madam. Kindly show us the illegality in the order passed by the tribunal.
Only but I'll insist your lordship that regarding school register lordship.
Even if
can,
you accept your register is correct,
uh,
then tell us.
lordship can revert back the matter to the tribunal once
Why should
again.
you send it back? It is your case to prove. You relied on all these documents. At the same time, you are saying that your date of birth is 1/5/1980,
Yes.
and also relying on a voter list of 1997 showing that on 1st January 1970, you are 22 years old.
It seems even in the morning also when I was going to the brief, I noticed these discrepancies, lordship.
Then when
I
there are
have noticed,
discrepancies, where is the
admittedly.
illegality in the order of the
And
tribunal?
but
That is the reason we are asking you, where is the
but
illegality?
this because of the minor discrepancy, lordship.
Discrepancies are discrepancies. It is not minor. Minor is, yes, what is minor is, in the year 1971, the voter list, name of your projected father, instead of Jawan Ali, it is Zaran Ali. That is a minor mistake because the house number is same. Ward is same, the village is same. That is minor mistake which can be considered. But this is not a minor mistake.
I leave it to your lordship. And otherwise, I.
Yes,
I
Mr.
insist.
Sharma.
Okay.
Okay, let us call for the records.
Yes,
Not issue
okay.
any order. Heard Mr. Isom, counsel for the petition. Then Mr. K.K. Parakar, please see for the response of M. Islam for AIR, DCI two, D. Sharma. Let me counsel comment for the record. The rest can be called for the rest. For the response numbers 3, 5, and 6. Mr. P. Sharma, addition to the above. Well, last again. By the opinion dated 11/12/2023. Passed by Learned Foreigners Tribunal 1, Transport. In FT case number 2282 of the 2012. Reference being made by the Special Police Court, Sunit Court Transport. Open the petition to be for under the foreign side 1946 and 33 on or after 25 1971. Aggrieved petition of file. This is petition of 0711. On being fair. Petitioner could not place any such material as to why the impugn opinion passed by the tribunal were in law. Those to exercise the power under Article 226 section.
Yeah.
For the satisfaction of the court, call for the records of such and such original case number provided. Release this matter for motion again on 23rd of April. What is the notice? I was at that copy of your that's clear.
I'm deeply obliged, lordship.
Huh?
Sabo din. Sabo.
Yes, sir.
Lordships, Lordship, have not received instruction. Earlier, this was directed to for instruction minor, one letter sent from by Mitra Sharma. So we have not received instruction. Sometime, your lordship granted sometime after 2 weeks. Maybe.
On the that query, but otherwise, Lordship, is the case, Lordship.
Last order was one of them. On 6/3/2025, my lord.
The pair of Mr. P. Sharma, additional Mr. Nupam. Matter is adjourned. And I'm leaving place to relevant instructions. Later on, 25th of April.
Lordship. Order delayed. Instruction I am ready for that. That is it. Against the method.
Of revision against ex parte order where no notice was served, my lord. Page 47 is the order. That is the one.
Which is correct?
Yes, my lord.
Which is correct?
My lord, finding return is to note, it's not reside in the village,
We
it's
are
not,
asking you again, which
Yes,
is
ma'am.
correct? Come to page number 39.
it's 39.
This is your Aadhaar, right?
Yes, my
This is
lord.
your PAN card.
This is pen card, my lord.
Come to page number 40.
Okay.
That is your Aadhaar card.
40, next page, six.
Right.
Yes,
What is the date of birth given in both the cards?
6/10/70, 6/10/70.
So when you are eligible to vote, which year you are eligible to vote?
My lord, this,
Which year you are eligible to vote? Considering these documents,
this,
which year you are eligible to vote?
during that time, 18.
19?
89.
89.
You are relying your voter list of 1985?
Yes, my lord.
That is the reason you are asking on which one is correct.
My lord,
When the
that is,
petitioner suppress
This-
something before
actually,
the
my lord,
court.
they are the illiterate person, they have.
Listen, don't say illiterate. When the petitioner suppress certain facts before the court or place something wrong facts before the court, why should we accept your writ petition?
My lord,
Tell us the reason why should we accept this writ petition when apparently these are suppressed before the court? This is your document.
yes, my lord, I am not denying it. This,
So
but the explanation to this, my lord, is this, that actually,
we do not want, we just want to know from
she
you.
does not have any
Kindly
birth
tell
certificate
us
during
why
this.
this writ petition should be accepted when the petitioner has misrepresented before the court. We're asking a simple question.
My lord, there is no, with all humble submission, my lord, there is no question of misrepresentation or suppressing of fact.
It is
Otherwise,
clear. That is the
otherwise,
reason
my
we're
lord,
asking you.
the petitioner would not have submitted this because this anomaly was there in the subsequent PAN card has been obtained, my lord, later on.
It is your document.
Yes, I am not denying that, my
Why
lord.
you have misrepresented?
My lord, there is no. I'm claiming the lineage from my
We do
parental,
not know.
whose names are
That is the
appeared in the
reason,
1966
because,
voter list, my lord. Her parents were Indian citizens, my lord.
Maybe.
And this, my
We are
lord,
not
this,
saying anything. We are not saying anything, we are not glossing it, just we are asking you why the petitioner misrepresented before the court. Simple thing we are asking you.
all I can say, my lord, there is a typographical error in that. Some other persons of the village, their PAN card and other cards has been obtained.
Come to page number 7, read the report.
Page 7. So the petitioner expressed that while citing a village number, part of the petitioner was born out of wedlock of her settlement in the year 1963 as second child in the house of her parents as mentioned above. The petitioner, 3 siblings of her parents, the elder sister of the petitioner, Sabjan Nessa, was born in the year 62, and her youngest brother, Rabiul Haq, was born on 1/10/71. The father of the petitioner had expired during her early childhood, and the mother of the petitioner had expired in the year 2006. And to that effect, the voter list of her brother and mother is also been annexed, my lord. Which is at page 28 of the mother and brother, page 28, my lord.
Then read para 7, that is 9.
Yes, my lord. There are 7, page 9. That the petitioner states since solemnization of marriage on 4/7/83 with Abdul Barak of Gugubari village, PS Sarbog in the district of Barpet, Assam. The petitioner has been residing in the said village with her husband. The petitioner got a name enrolled in the voter list of the year 1985 under Jani LSC under district Barpeta at the eligible age, and her name is inserted as serial number so and so. Age 22, and her husband's name Abdul Barik at serial number 835, showing name of village Gugubari, Khand 10, polling station Route 3, Janapriya Middle High School.
Then read para 8 in the next page.
That the petitioner got a name enrolled in the voter list of the year 1990 of Rupsi Anchalak Panchayat 71 under Barpeta district, and her name is at serial number 303, and her husband's name Abdul Barik at serial number 302 under village Gugubari, Khand so and so, police station Rupsi, Janapriya Middle English School.
And read para 9.
That the petitioner has been issued PAN card in her name by the Income Tax Department of India showing her father's name as Afazuddin.
Para 10.
That the petitioner has been issued Aadhaar card bearing number so and so in her name showing her address as care of Abdul Barik village and PO Gugubari, Kolgatia, Barpeta.
You are relying on Aadhaar card, you are relying on PAN card, you are relying on voter list of 1985, you are relying on other documents to show that your father is Afazuddin. Now, which one to accept? Why will not say that you are misrepresenting before the court? You're relying on this document, that document, right?
Yes, my lord. Kindly see my
So-
lord, page 33 also, my lord.
Hmm.
The Kavura certificate issued by the parental village of the number Pada.
There's a Kavura certificate.
Yes, my lord. Lalbanu, daughter of Afazuddin, number Pada. My case that in the year,
Page
yes, 33, my lord.
32.
32 is the type copy and 33 is the original.
Who has given?
President.
The president of the number Pada Gram Panchayat, my lord.
It's not Kavura certificate. And in what
Gram
circumstances?
Panchayat, GP certificate.
In what circumstances Gaon Panchayat can issue certificate?
But during this time, at the time of NRC, these all documents were procured, my lord. And my lord, it is a case of the petitioner that in the year 83, she got married and she moved to Gugubadi village, and since then she is residing with her husband Abdul Barik at Shadi village.
That is why we are asking you, Mr. Counsel,
Yes, my lord.
that when you are relying so many documents,
Yes, my lord.
are you not misrepresenting before the court? Thereby relying on these documents who are giving different things. Only to show that you are the daughter of
Afazuddin.
Afazuddin. Because Afazuddin name is there in the PAN card, Afazuddin name is there,
No, my lord.
Afazuddin name is
To
there.
that
in
effect, my
the-
lord, the other siblings, the other children of Afazuddin will
Hmm.
certify that. Because I have not been given any opportunity, my lord. No notice was served.
When you
upon
have
me.
come to know,
It is the finding written in the, my lord, in the impugned
when you
judgment
have come
itself.
to know,
In the impugned judgment itself, the said finding has been,
kindly let us know when you have come to know that you have been declared as a foreigner.
in the year 24, my lord, only.
Hmm?
In the year 24.
After 1985, which voter list your name figured?
After 85 voter list, her names were appeared in 2000, 1990, 2013, 14, 15 onwards till date 24. Till that delimitation now.
Even in your name figured in voter list of
Yes, my
24?
lord. In all subsequent voter lists, my names are there.
Hmm.
And in the list, page 61, earlier she was under the constituency Jania 44. Now the set in the year 24, that said Jania constituency has been has been merged under Pakai Bari H under Barpeta district. Her name is at serial number 272.
Where is standing council election commission? You have the copy of the petition.
Yes, please.
Read page 48, para 6. Page 48, para 6.
Yes, Your Lordship. After going through the record, it is seen that the proceedee Lal Banu Nessa left the village without informing concerned authority.
Hmm.
As proceedee is the D voter in the year now 1997, and she is well aware of the fact that she is a D voter.
Okay, for the timing, we are aware that the proceedee was a D voter in the year 1997. From which constituency? Village? Down below it is there in the same paragraph. Same paragraph it is there. Kindly read. Para 6.
Village is Gugubari.
Village Kugubari.
Constituency name.
Village,
Village Kugubari, Your Lordship.
police station.
Police station Sarbo.
Now please come to page number 50. This is the voter list.
Lordship.
Her name figured in the voter list of 1997.
17.
17.
But in the year 1997, she was declared to be a voter, D voter. Now please come to page number 52. This is the voter list of vote. This is not a certified one. Serial number 606 on the right side, right? Third column. Second row.
Yes, Your Lordship. Lal Banu
This is a
Nessa.
voter list of 2013 from
2000.
the same
Gugubari.
village, Gugubari. Being the
Okay.
standing council election commission, can you tell us why the name of the proceedee figured in the subsequent voter list from the same village when she was declared the D voter in the year 1997? It continued. It appears to be what Mr. Townley Council is saying that even if the year 2024 her name figured. Why?
I'll have to seek instruction, Your Lordship. I'll have to seek instruction, Your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Sharma. Heard Mr. G. Jalan. Council appearing for the petitioner. and Mr. K.K. Parakal and HCGC for the rest. Also heard Mr. G. Sharma, pending council government political report. As well as pending council and seats. Bus 2, 3, and 6. Mr. Hazarika, H. Hazarika, right? It's Hazarika, and government advocate at some. For the rest of the and Mr. M. Kolita, Learned Council. On behalf of MSP Borua. BRU 8. Learned Standing Council, ACI. For the rest of the Let's take your seat. Where you have mentioned how we have come to know about this order. Mr. Sharma, when is the final NRC was published?
No,
Not sure.
no, Lord.
Yes, Mr. Jalan, can you tell us when the final NRC was published? Don't mislead the court. As of now, final NRC has not been published.
Not published. Published. No. পড়া নাই দাদা।
Not published.
Final NRC publish করা নাই তো।
Page number 16, para 17.
Final draft.
We don't know.
No,
We have never seen that a
No, no.
final draft
Yes, yes.
NRC has been published.
In the draft NRC.
You might be knowing, but something else is very indeed. Where you have stated and when you have come to know.
That is for us, that is statement is missing.
So where is the explanation of delay?
24 only she came to know the month of September. It was filed in the month of December.
In a reference being made by the Superintendent of Police, Border, Borpeta. Right, Furnace Tribunal number 8, Borpeta. In FP case number 46 of 2016. Order dated 06/07/2017.
এটুর উপর
By an expert order who find the petitioner to be a foreigner. Under the Foreign Act 1946. Answering the reference in affirmative. Agree with the said order. Expertly ordered at 06/07/2016. The petition. Filed this petition on 20/11/2003. After more than 7 years, 5 months. In this writ petition, without explaining the delay. As in this writ petition, the petitioner did not state as to when she came to know about the said ex parte order dated 06/07/2017 of the tribunal. Nor it is the case of the petition that police are after her because of the impugn order dated 07, said impugn order dated 06. Petitioner, next, petitioner contended in this petition that she is the daughter of Afazuddin. And after her marriage with Abdul Barek in the year 1983, she is residing with her husband and other family members at village Bugubari, the Serbok police station. Earlier district Borpeta. Borpeta. District. Borpeta. And even in her and since 1985, her name figured continuously. The voter list. Even up to last parliamentary election of 2024. He also stated that our name being the daughter of Afazuddin specified in the permanent account number in the card of permanent account issued by the income tax department, as well as the unique identification as well as in her Aadhaar card issued by the Unique Identification Authority of India. The petitioner stated that she was born in the year 1963. To her father, Afazuddin, and mother, Rosandana Khatun. It is seen that in her PAN card and Aadhaar card, her date of birth reflected as something October 1970. Take a look. Have a look. October 1970. Issue notice. Call for the records. The respondent number. Petitioner self-serve liquidated a copy. You want to check that? On or before.
My lord.
Report.
Notice of motion has already been issued. Today it has come for admission.
Oh. Teacher also. Don't forget. First take it. List on 23rd of April. The respondents in the Election Commission of India, but to read. Shall file an affidavit on or before 2104, okay, make it 22042025. Stating as to why the name of the petitioner figured in the voter list subsequent to 1997 till the year 2024. Though the Fairness Tribunal, by the impugned opinion, though she was shown to be a voter in the voter list of 1997, for which a reference was made to the Fairness Tribunal, Borpeta. And by the impugned expert opinion dated 06/07/2017, Fairness Tribunal 8, Borpeta, opined the petitioner to be foreign. The respondent number 1, Union of India. Shall apprise the court on what basis the date of birth of the petitioner, the name of father of the petitioner, and her date as Afazuddin, and her date of birth. It has something 16 or something, 2000, 1970. Has been recorded, was recorded in the PAN card as well as the Aadhaar card. That's affidavit police highway response number 1 in immediate on or before 21/04/2005. The Superior Police Borpeta, Border Borpeta, record number 3. Shall apprise the court the steps it has taken after the impugn opinion. Impugn expertise order dated 06/07/2017. Passed by the Learned Court Tribunal 8 Borpeta. In FP case number 46/2016. That was registered on the basis of the reference made by the state authority. Quite number 5093 within bracket capital A/98. Such affidavit shall be filed by the response number 3 on or before 21/04/2004. Placed on. Mr. Sharma, that doesn't mean that you will go and run and arrest and file an affidavit saying that you have arrested the people.
No, Lord, no.
Not passing any order. Doesn't mean that you will arrest her. Because she's a voter.
Lord.
Continuously, you cannot get it.
Lordship, copy of the order.
Why should you give? It will be uploaded, you take.
Copy of the order, Lordship, may
Will
provide.
not give it. Go and take it from the side of the High Court. It will be uploaded there.
Maybe Lordship.
We don't deserve to get a free copy at this stage.
Maybe Lordship, my lord. In this case, my lord, notice was issued, my lord, and LCR was called for, my lord. The inspector will consider after receipt of the LCR. Here I have got to the report only, my lord, the age discrepancy, my lord. The second round of editorial, the petition earlier, my lord, the 71 and
Records have come, we'll consider on the next day. Consider on the thing. What is it?
my lord, in opinion, my lord, is 23, my lord, 73. In the second round of ladies, earlier it was demanded, my lord, and they directed to produce the total 89 and 79. That what produced, my lord. Kindly see the earlier order, my lord. Yes, my lord, 26, my lord. This on High Court's order, my lord, kindly earlier order, my lord. Page 69 and relevant part, my lord, page 71, my lord. 4, 5 and 6, my lord. Earlier, that the document was not carried.
What is the direction issued at paragraph 5 and 6 of that particular?
My lord, the petitioner remand back, my lord, and the produce the document, my lord, voter list of 1979 and 1989. And ultimately that was produced, my lord.
Okay, please read those paragraphs.
And accordingly, the petitioner shall appear before the tribunal, and on upon the aforesaid material being proceed, the tribunal pass the reason order, and on upon the claim of the petition, it reasons and be ordered pass in favor of the petitioner, and same shall prevail on the opinion that so and so.
Now, in the new opinion,
New opinion, yes, yes,
what
my
is
lord.
there? How it has been considered?
My lord, only the discrepancy of the age, my lord.
Just let us show.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord, 72, my lord. It's 72.
Voter
And-
list of 1970 and 1989.
Yes, my lord. And that part, my lord, I have found. My lord, document page 80, my lord. 97 and Document 3 and 4, my lord. Case 80. As per their assessment, my lord, here the date of birth mentioned 67 and here this year 89, the petitioner age was 22 years and 97, petitioner age was 29 years. And the discrepancy on the age, my lord.
What discrepancy is the name?
Age, no,
Only
age.
age. Okay, can you show us what is the name written of the
My lord,
father of the procedure?
my lord, kindly please, voter list, my lord.
What is the full name?
Mokai Mia father, my lord. Makai Mia, my lord. Makai Mia. And 71, my lord, 61 will not kindly see, my lord. Makai Mia.
So in 1966 voter list and in 1977 voter list.
Yes, my lord.
1970 voter list, one Mekai Mia,
Hmm.
son of Masab Ali was there.
Yes, my
Right?
lord. Yes, my lord.
So from village Namdoboka.
Nam Doboka, my lord.
Good.
And 97
In
also.
1989,
Yes, my lord.
one Mekai Mia Mozumdar,
Muzamdar, my lord.
son of one Moson,
Mason, my lord. And I am the
age 58,
58, my lord.
was
And my lord, I am Alauddin, my lord. Ita ওই লিখা আছে মাথায়।
you are
Alauddin.
Alauddin.
Yes, my lord. I'm Alauddin. Father name Makai.
Hmm.
And my lord, 97, my lord.
Hmm.
And Makai. Page 28, my lord. Makai. And my name, my lord, 707 Alauddin Makai. My humble submission, my lord, at this stage, everything fixed for hearing and the order may be considered, my lord.
We'll see to that. Consider your case.
Village is same, madam, Nam Bhagavan.
Village is same, no doubt about that.
Yes, ma'am.
But what is the difference?
Age difference, madam. Age difference, madam. Both the voter list are different age, madam. And the input order also it's mentioned, my lord, regarding age, madam. That was, madam. And earlier, these two document was not annexed, madam. So could direct it, madam. And it was submitted as a document because earlier written statement was submitted, madam.
Who is this Nurjahan Begum?
Nurjan Begum is the mother, my lord.
Where you have stated? In your written statement, which paragraph?
My lord, written statement earlier, the written is not completed, my lord. That is the whole problem, my lord. That case was, my lord.
So
My,
what is the age difference between you and your projected mother?
that was not calculated, my lord. I'm sorry, that part, my lord, I am not calculated. Mother is too much, Nurjan. And
See, no doubt you are a counsel for your client. Remember, you are a court officer. And Mr. Ali, unless you help the court to adjudicate the matter, you know, that's the duty of the court officer like you to adjudicate the matter for a proper adjudication, right? Now, if you are insisting that he is the same person, we can see that 1966, 1970, voter list has certain similarity. But how you can say that 1970 and 1989 is the same? There are age discrepancies
on age discussion.
and there are name of the father is discrepancies. Is there.
My lord, here the, my lord, the.
And
Yeah.
the Macadamia along with other members of the family would have been there.
Number are same, my lord.
Then we could have considered something. But how will you say on this basis that 1989 and 1970 are same?
My lord, house number.
Why your name of your father did not figure after 1970 till 1989?
My lord,
Any voter
my lord, that for my lord, I have, my lord, after 2005, my lord, the father resided, all the annexed, my lord, 97 on not, my lord. 97 Mokamia, 2005 Mokamia, and after 95, my lord, 2005, sorry, I'm residing another place, my lord.
No, that's fine. You reside somewhere else.
And here, my lord, my mother name.
We are asking you why the name of the father did not figure in any other voter list after 1970 till 1989.
My lord, my father name 1963, 1917 have, my lord.
After 1970, there has to be.
Yes, my lord, after 1917, 89, my lord.
In between
89,
how many years?
97,
For 19
97,
years, what happened? Was there no election or nothing?
and 97 also my father name.
That is the reason we are asking you, after 1970, why 1989? What happened in these 19 years?
The party, voter list was not annexed, my lord. Then, my lord, 2005 also.
We are not asking of 2005.
Yes, my lord, that is right, my lord. This gap period was not, my lord, annexed, my lord.
And you see everywhere, if you ask us to look at it,
Then, my lord,
1966, we
I
are not
will-
denying
I
that
will
one
in-
academia was available in India.
My lord,
India
then
1966 and
between this
1970.
period, my lord, then I will.
How you can say, because here is a one Mekhai Miya Mojumdar, son of one Moson.
Moson, my lord, grandfather name is Moson, my lord, my 70 Moson, Mosob. Some discrepancy here, my lord, I am admitted that
See,
part.
and the age discrepancies is there, name discrepancies
Name
is there.
is, my lord, only
You
89.
have not stated when your father and mother, in which year you got birth.
Nam to boga,
See, it was not there at all. And suddenly in 1989, one Nurjahan Begum became your mother. How can you expect that? And after 1989, no voter list, again 97.
That I then, my lord, 89 to 97, I will contact my client whether there is a
So
voter
now
list.
you cannot go on doing it.
My lord, only 890.
So
If the voter list was not annexed, my lord,
that's why it is the duty of the prosecutor to place all this. Say, how the council will help you unless the prosecutor place all the relevant documents.
I am admitted, my lord, that part I am admitted.
Right?
Yes, my lord, I am
It is the prosecutor's duty to place. And you have not even uttered the name of your mother. Without your mother, nobody can come to the earth,
Mother knows.
right? Because the mother
And
it is not
97
possible.
Nurjan name here, my 97, 89 Nurjan name here, my lord. Nurjan, my mother, my lord. Nurjan name here. 89 also, my lord, 97 also. And my lord, 2005 also. What, my lord, my mother name. Subsequently, my lord, my name, father name also, some time, my lord, it was corrected somewhere wrong, my lord.
Not satisfactory, Mr. Ali.
Then, my lord, I will contact my client,
Even
between
if you
this period to submit the
Mr.
voter.
Ali, can we accept any document now? Because the order is very specific.
My lord, these two order was submitted, my lord, only two document, here specific two documents, my lord.
Thereafter also it is said very clearly that judgment of the
My lord, here is only two documents,
As well as any further document.
Para 6 is made it very
Yes,
clear.
yes, Lord.
It's not that it was not there. Now you have to find out another document, unearth some document, or you have to manufacture some document,
no, how you manufacture, my lord?
right?
No, my
Possible,
lord.
everything is possible.
Manufacture is not possible, my lord, any document, my lord.
Para 6 in the coordinate plans clearly laid down that if you want to edit any other evidence, you can produce it. That is your benefit.
Yes, my lord, I am.
So
Another document, my lord, did 2005, there annexed, my lord.
those are not reliable.
2005, 2000,
Tell us what order to be passed.
my lord.
What order to be passed?
My lord, my humble submitted, additional evidence may be submitted, my lord, regarding this voter list.
Additional affidavit or additional doesn't matter now. The court directed to pass an order, is an order. The court had.
My
Right.
humble submission, my lord, if any document, yes, my lord, any voter list matter, one opportunity will be given, my lord, I will
Mr. Ali,
submit it.
enough is enough. Right? Tell us what order to be passed.
একজন my lord, today. I will prepare, my lord.
Enjoy the heat at least. The prayer of Mr. Salim. But if the matter comes to this bench, you will.
Any confusion, I will get
It
him.
will come to this
I
bench,
am
right?
just any confusion. Hello, Blanca.
May it please your lord.
Yes.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of A.K. Azad, my lord. In this case, LCR was called for, my lord, which is not received probably. Receive করেছি নাকি? তাকে কইছি।
So reminder was issued.
Yes.
Registry is yet to receive the relevant records. Of FT court, packet or case number 130/2015 from the office of the Foreigners Tribunal Court, Dorong, Mongoldoy. That was decided on 19/07/2016. Registry shall issue a reminder forthwith to the office of the Foreigners Tribunal Court, Dorong, Mongoldoy, for the records of such and such arising out of S.P.FT case number 156 of 2000. I think we could acknowledge it. Failing which the hearing personnel from the site Foreigners Tribunal Court, Dorong, Mongoldoy, shall be answerable. And obstructing the identification of this matter. List of
Obliged.
25th of April.
Eight Lordship, I need some time, Lordship. So I want to place some instruction. And petitioner hearing is not against the impugned opinion, Lordship. Only part of the opinion, page 50, Lordship.
But this matter is slightly different from the usual FT case. We are agreed by.
We've gone through. So one thing. We'll have it, when? Before below vacation?
Any date, my
Lordship,
subject to my learned friend.
2 weeks time may be allowed, Lordship. 2 weeks,
8th of April
Lordship.
on the pair of mistakes.
Obliged, my lord. Obliged, my lord.
Yes, on the matter about. By an order to date 17/02/2025. After considering the fact that the applicant as an applicant preferred the appeal number 309/2024. Being agreed with the order, there is 0508/2024. Asked. Honorable Single Judge in WPC number 1973/2017. By order it is such and such. The coordinate bench of this court. 17/02/20. Considering the fact that on 21/10/2024. On the subsequent dates. On 21/10/2024 and 22/11/2024. As well as on 17/02/2025. The appellant remain unrepresented. Dismiss this appeal number such and such on 17/2/2025 on the ground of non-prosecution. Hence, this application filed by the writ appellant as writ appellant applicants for restoration of said writ appeal number 309/2024 preferred by the recalling the order at 17/0. Issue notice the respondents returnable by 23rd of April. The applicant shall take step for service of notice on the respondents by registered post AD, provided they are correct and proper address to requisite postal stamps on or before 24/03/2025. Please report.
May I make submission before we? I would like to, I would like the mercy of the Honorable Court to fix the date of hearing, a permanent fixed date of hearing, because I've already mentioned in the application also, due to the ill health of my mother, I
We
have
are
to,
issuing notice in this restoration application.
yes.
We
Highly,
are fixing it on 24th, maybe.
highly.
23 ko na? On 23, on 23.
Can I have access, my lord, to the scanned copy of the records of item number 5, my lord? Obliged.
My lord, item number 6, my lord. May come up, my lord, on my lord, first, my lord. April. RFCD is also not available.
From which police station?
My lord, Tatawadi, Ramkrishna Nagar, my lord.
Do you have the case diary?
No, no, my city has not come.
Are you able to give us? This is the first date.
No, my lord, this is 182 days will be completed, my lord, on 31st of this month, my lord. So, my lord, matter may come up on first April.
First.
First,
Mr.
my lord.
Parashar, get the information, whether any search has been filed or not.
My lord. Deep level.
Hey, please, your lordship, back to my item number 14, my lord. So, POCSO matter, AB, my lord. Can it be passed over for a day, my lord? It will
Item?
come after some day. So, yes. To be knowing. Yeah, police party night.
On 1st April,
Lost it. Obliged, your lord.
or even on 2nd?
First,
to you.
service complete, my
any
lord.
date.
Amicus may be, my lord, upon the new in
We
the.
appointed. 14 April.
Complete with it.
Service
Oh,
complete.
right. Complete one, I will.
No, no, service complete.
On instruction, Mr. K. K. Parashar and additional public prosecutor submitted.
That one, my lord, 11/3/25.
Served on the informant respondent number 2. Lieutenant, and then on instruction from the officer in charge of Belser Police. The officer in charge of Belser Police informed. The informant respondent number 2 has not entered a failed system. In view of people, therefore C. Kumar Potachari.
Obliged, your lordship.
Will have
Yeah,
it on
Lordship.
3rd of April.
Lordship.
Number. Baki ke liye.
May I please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 16, Lordship. Lordship, engage senior counsel of out of station. Lordship, may it fixed on 27th.
CD available.
27, you have a large number of cases. Give a try on 27.
25th then, Lordship.
25. You can have it on Monday if you want. Anyway, we'll have it on 27th.
Deeply obliged. May I please, Lordship. Lordship, item number 1 and 3 are connected from the same FIR, Lordship.
1 and 3.
1 and 3. Lordship, already a connected matter is fixed on 25th of this month, Lordship. Lordship has called for the up-to-date case diary. I have annexed that order also, Lordship.
Do you have the number?
That is AB 419 of 25. I have annexed the order, Lordship, in item number 3, Lordship.
AB?
AB 419 of 2025. Page 14 is the order, Lordship.
List. Along with
AB. Four one nine two zero four five, comma, 41720225, comma, 418205. Only 417. 417, 418, 42. On 25032025. Item 1 or 3.
I am obliged.
Yes, CD has not received, my lord.
I have already 60 days.
19 million interim is granted there, Mr. Speaker. And
My lord, I've been in custody since 60 days, my lord. Yes.
Seventeen, 18. Be safe.
in my case, Millard, it was fixed on 27 for city. Last I filed, Millard.
My lord, I'll take instruction whether any hospital or not. 60 days, Raji.
60 days.
Get the information if it is 60 days.
My lord.
Take it after some time.
Yes, obliged.
Please, Lordship.
Supplementary, no?
Supplement. Subsequent in 21, আমার item থেকে
My lord, in this case, item number 21, my lord, today is 187 days, UAP. So whether extension has been taken or not, that instruction I have already talked with our office clerk, my lord. After some time, I will get my instruction. If,
As per, so far our instruction is concerned, Lordship, there is no further extension has been sought.
We come to know that the
Lordship.
public prosecutor. Yes, Mr. Professor, get the information.
yes, my lord,
May I please, your lordship. I think CD in High Court, your lordship, kindly take this matter, may kindly take next week, your lordship.
Just.
you have elected, I think.
जो आगे ले सकते हैं।
ठीक है सर। From
58. 58, 24. Nothing, 4, 5.
বহুত কি ভাই এটা হল 750 জোড়া লিখটা
58. BA 525. Section.
Mr. Parashar,
Malad.
was last.
One dispose of malad yesterday.
Some were disposed of, some are pending, not pending, rejected.
Yes, yes,
Because last order was of 28th of March.
yes, yesterday's order. Malad. Maybe fix malad Tuesday.
Tuesday, large number of cases. Okay, try on Tuesday. 25th.
May I please your lordship, my lord? In this case, my petitioner was arrested on 2/4/2024, my lord. He's behind the bar for 11 months, 21 days, my lord. Out of 11 witness, 3 witness examined, my lord. One important thing is that, my lord, the FSL expert was examined and he said he cannot ascertain whether it is an NDPS Act, NDPS substance or found under the Drugs and Cosmetic Act. And he has rightly said, because as per my lord, NDPS, my lord, I have some, my lord, got journal. 10, if it is below to 10 to 12%, then it is not found under the NDPS Act. I have a, my lord, evidence can be given. This is the evidence of PW3, my lord. He categorically stated. We have not received the scan copy, my lord.
That's what, in spite of reminder, it hasn't come. It's
PW3,
pending before whom, Mr. Chaudhary?
my lord.
Pending before whom?
FTC3, my lord. Is the FTC number 3 Guwahati. And last, I have taken, my lord, 2 times, no witness has come, my lord, from January, my lord. 2 times, the prosecution took the adjournment for not producing, and not produce the witnesses of this case. I have that order.
In spite of issuance of reminder, registries you have to receive as per the office report. As per the office report letter. 19/03/2025. In spite of issuance of reminder, registries yet to receive the reports of NDPS case number 238/2024. Along with the reports of NDPS case number 83/2024 from the Court of London Traditional Assistant Judge in packet FHA number to come at the part. List on 27th.
failure on the part of the office of the additional session judge FTC number 3 Kamrup Metro Guwahati. They provided the records of NDPS case number 238 of 2024, along with the records of Guwahati NDPS case number 83 of record. Court shall consider to pass necessary order. List according. Mr. Chaudhary, please take that.
May please, your lordship. One, not less than 7 years. My lord, here, the petitioner was arrested on 8/1/25. Now, my lord, as on 21/3/25, my lord, he is 73 days behind the bar. And the alleged offense, my lord, is under section 25 of the Arms Act. Now, if your lordship comes to the FIR, page 14 of the bail application, basically what the FIR says, my lord, that during search, we have recovered one .22 pistol along with one empty magazine and 75 numbers of live ammunition of .22 caliber marked as so-and-so, which was kept concealed outside the house and just behind the window of his personal room adjusted at his house. Now, 25 says, my lord, that either you have to sell, transfer, or the, my lord, pistol or the arms, my lord, should be recovered from your possession. So, prima facie, my lord, from reading of the FIR, the ingredients of, my lord, 25 is not attracted at all. First, my lord, my first respectful submission. Secondly, my lord, my second ground is, in terms of, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court judgment, my lord, as well as, my lord, 4748 BNS, it appears, my lord, that the ground of arrest was totally missing, and forwarding report only, my lord, gives the reason of arrest. Even forwarding report does not say anything about ground of arrest. Now, I have, my lord, checked the charge sheet. So far as serial number 28 of the charge sheet is concerned, it relates to the steps taken by the, my lord, investigation. Now, it does not say at the time of arrest, my lord, the arrest memo was served to the accused person. In absence of the arrest memo, there is a violation of section 47 and 48, my lord. And forwarding report I have annexed here with, if your lordship comes to, my lord, page 17, the relevant part, page 18, my lord, it states about reason of arrest. My lord, lordship is aware, Provost of para 4849 makes it absolutely clear that there is a difference between ground of arrest and reason of arrest. Reason of arrest is completely personal. Unless you state the grounds of arrest, my lord, the remand stands vitiated. When he was forwarded to the magistrate could not have remanded him. So the initial remand, my lord, being void ab initio, the subsequent detention becomes illegal, my lord. This is my respectful submission. And there is another aspect of the matter. From the scan copy, it will appear, my lord, from the, my lord, the other side, it is, my lord, submitted that on 31/1/25, the charge sheet was submitted. From the record, it appears that the magistrate had taken, my lord, seen the, my lord, charge sheet on 12/3, my lord. So therefore, this statement that it was, my lord, placed on, my lord, 31/1 is not, my lord, correct. It is incorrect. Page 8 of the scan copy. Seven. Page 7 of the scan copy. There is an order of the magistrate that he has seen only on 12/3, my lord. Outside. This one. My lord, I have the scan copy of the charge sheet with me. Serial number 28, brief of all steps taken during investigation and outcome of those steps and mention utility against each of that evidence in prosecution. At serial number 4, my lord, he has been arrested. He is mentioned therein. There is absolutely, my lord, no mention with regard to, my lord, the supply of the, my lord, arrest memo. Notice under section 4748 of the BNSS, my lord. The charge sheet is absolutely silent. And the forwarding report also makes it clear that ground of arrest is absent. Only the reason of arrest, my lord, finds place therein. And Probir Purokashta, my lord, 4849 makes it absolutely, my lord, clear. Reason of arrest cannot replace, my lord, the ground of arrest. That vitiates, my lord, the entire detention. And it was recovered at, my lord, night after 8 p.m.
Outside there,
when I was sleeping inside.
outside there.
And I have made a statement, one of the seizure list, my lord, he has hostility towards me arising out of some land dispute, and this has been, my lord, engineered by him. It's a planted, my lord, arms in my lord, campus.
Paragraph 6.
I have stated in para 6, my lord, that this is absolutely planted.
Outside my yard.
FIR, charge sheet, everything, my lord, each and every document makes it clear. It was recovered, my lord, from the outside of my house, my lord. Inside the premise, outside of my house, not from my possession or custody, my lord. 25 makes it clear. It has to be, my lord, recovered from the possession. So the ingredients of 25 also, my lord, not affected absolutely.
But regarding the charge sheet seen by the magistrate on the 12/3 date, I have not noticed, my lord, but I have to check, my lord, otherwise.
Page 7.
Yes. And what regarding the, my lord, notice under section, my lord, 48 BNSS, my lord, they have in their petition itself, my lord, they have annexed, my lord, annex 2 regarding that notice, my lord. Notice was there, my lord.
I am saying under 47, and I'm also saying the grounds of arrest. Absolutely missing. There is no ground of arrest, my lord. Charge sheet itself indicates, my lord. No whisper at all.
And order dated, my lord, 13/3/25, my lord, charges not at frame, copy is ready only, my lord. All these aspects can be urged at the time of framing of charge also, my lord. As because this whole record is not yet available, my lord.
আলাদা তো নয়। না।
Heard Mr. S. K. Talukder, counsel appearing for the petition. And Mr. K. K. Parasar, learned reason for the prosecutor. Pursuant to the order at the 07032025. Though the learned session judge Karvi Anglong. Forwarded the copy of the case diary. Up to the police station case number 01/2025 corresponding to GR number 032025. In which charge sheet was submitted on 27/01/2025. But on perusal of the same, it is seen that it's not the complete case diary. In view of the above, the Lord Session Judge Karvi Anglong Depot is directed to forward the case diary of particular PS case number such and such to this court by a special messenger. Placed on 2nd of April. Register shall forward cases such to Mr. Larry Session Judge Court. This order be brought in notice of the register petition.
My lord, can it be a shorter date, my lord? 73 days
Well,
already.
See, today is tomorrow, these 3 days are holiday,
My lord.
go on Monday.
My lord.
So we can have it on 1st April at best, or that is the reason we have given 2nd April.
Second.
Otherwise.
My lord, oblige.
May it please your lordship. Regular bail application, my lord, under sections 376(3) of the IPC and section 6 of the POCSO Act.
Mr. Parashar, where is Mr. Kukan? Public prosecutor. Available in High Court or outside?
Now available or not, I don't know.
In the first half he was available. Ask him to come if he is available. Yes, Mr. Nawar.
Hello. The case under 376(3) of the IPC and section 6 of the POCSO Act. Now the informant side has also appeared. So this is a case, the charge sheet has already been submitted, charges have been framed and 5 witnesses have been examined. Now I'm not submitting on the merit of the case because this is subject matter of trial, my lord. But informant and the victim have, out of 5 witnesses, informant and the victim have already been examined. And as far as my instruction goes, my lord, last witness PW5 was examined on 5th of October 2024. Hereafter, my lord, as far as my instruction goes, my lord, no other witness has been examined by the court, my lord. For the last 5 months, witnesses have not been examined. So, my lord, considering the fact that informant and victim have been examined, and in total 5 witnesses have been examined, my lord, perhaps, my lord, bail can be considered by your lordship. That is one aspect, my lord. The other aspect, my lord, my learned friend had also argued in the earlier matter, my lord. Same issue is also here, my lord, applicable here. This is also a case, my lord, where the grounds of arrest were not communicated to me, my lord.
At this stage during the trial,
That Vihan Kumar, my lord, says that this can also be considered at a subsequent stage also. A subsequent filing of the charge sheet will also not deprive me of that right, my lord, the constitutional right which is accrued in my favor, my lord. Because if your lordship sees the forwarding report, this is also, your lordship will find it at page 16. Here also, my lord, only the reasons of arrest have been given, grounds of arrest have not been given. Records are here, my lord, these will also.
difficulty is, why, earlier in the pursuant to the judgment of the Ernest Kumar, what we have seen,
My lord,
the direction given by the Ernest Kumar, every state,
Yeah.
including state of Assam,
my lord,
have prepared the relevant documents in a paper format.
my lord,
And till the decision of Vihan Kumar, they were not, in fact, they haven't taken off guard.
Vihan Kumar is not there, my
Right,
lord.
it was not there. And if you go to the provisions of this PNSS, it was, if you go to the 78, you will see it is the satisfaction of the magistrate.
My lord,
It is not that satisfaction is that magistrate is required to make any query or
my
something.
lord,
He has the power,
my lord,
magistrate has the discretion to do that.
my lord,
But here, if you read that core of
Right.
78, it is very clear, it is the satisfaction of the magistrate.
nice to know.
Even in the judgment, if you read every opinion, you
Hello.
will see it is not that whether the question has been raised, not
Or
raised,
not.
that is not
Not,
different. 78 core is very clear.
Right.
It is satisfaction of the
nice
magistrate,
to know.
whether it has been ground of arrest or it has been.
Hello.
But the police personnel are prepared with all the documents or the as per the formats of Ernest
Ernest
Kumar.
Kumar, my lord.
Now they have to, that is why we are asking for the
Yes, sir.
public prosecutor to be
Right.
here. What steps they have
Yes,
taken
sir.
after the Vihan Kumar. In fact, we had a discussion this issue in our judicial academy, just we went there. Because if new judgments comes in, it is difficult for the administration to prop up immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
So what to do in that particular situation? Because in fact, this was also an issue before all the high courts.
Yeah.
We discussed openly. in presence of your dear honorable judges of the apex court. So that is why it is the necessary, probably that is made the review now. They have a commissioner,
Directorate.
the director of this thing, they have been instituted. In fact, that is the reason why it has to be upgraded.
Madam.
And not only it will come up, otherwise they will not be aware.
Madam.
Let us see what it comes.
Only thing, my lord, your lord, that day the lordship had pointed out, I think your lordship had decided one case on this issue, then your lordship had pointed out the judgment of Ajit Kumar Sharma, my lord, that Justice Baharul some judgment.
Long back.
Long,
That is when
76, my
the
lord.
old CRPC, prior to the amendment nineteen
73,
seventy-eight.
my lord, yes, my lord. This flows from Article 22. my
Yes,
lord.
yes, it's because at that point of time that the division bench have considered that aspect.
Yes, my lord.
I think that was a judgment of Justice Baharul.
Justice Baharul, my lord. Well, that is one aspect, and the other aspect being, my lord, since in the main witnesses have been, principal witnesses have been examined.
That is why, because these are all laws that has flowed from the British laws, right?
Yes, my lord.
That's what brought up step by step.
Sir, in this case, some merit, my lord, the girl is 14 years old. Is the PW.
See,
PW1, my lord.
whether we are here to consider bail, right? We are not here to punish the person or the accused at this stage. But Mr. Nawaz will be knowing those judgments passed by the Honorable Apex Court.
Yeah.
When during such trial and when the offenses are very heinous or
Well.
grievance in nature, including the Justice Gogoi, if you see. The question of bail, when this, if there is in iota, some kind of prima facie satisfaction of the court regarding the bail. It is there that in that case, so you have to.
Because I cannot argue on merit at this case,
That is
my
not
lord.
the issue.
Yes, my lord. So on these 2 points only, my lord, I can submit, my lord. You'll also be satisfied on these 2 points, my lord. I'm otherwise in jail for, my lord, 1 year, 1 month and 17 days, my lord.
Just give me 2 minutes.
My lord.
Visit Manipur tomorrow. So need to go, that's what she was asking me. We are having this board, not possible.
Well, on those issues and the length of detention, my lord, 1 year.
Just I think in this matter, 47, 48 partially complied with. That's what I was looking for. In fact, the arrest memo, case number, provisions of the section has been provided. Then section 50 CRPC notice, again, he was provided. The information given to section 50 again was provided to him. Anyway, Just see. Take your seat, Mr.
Well,
You have to say anything?
Last exam in October.
Or such a council query for the petition. Mr. K.K. Production. Then, petition for the secretary query for this. Also for Mr. Council query for the informant responded number 2. Report. Mr. Laos, take us.
My lord.
Would have to rise, I've been asked to go, so, not, I'll be here for some time. We'll rise by 4 o'clock. The petitioner filed this application under section 482. 483 PNSS. On 13/02/2025. Praying for his bail in special POXO case number 14, POXO 14 of 2024. Arising out of Borhola Police Station case number 03 of 2024. In which he was arrested on 12/20/2024 and in custody since then. It is to be noted here that the petitioner
also sought for legal assistance. To the District Legal Services Committee. Jorhat. According, it was referred to the Guwahati High Court Legal Services Committee. On the basis of that, to the legal aid council, the connected bill application number 652/2025 was filed for bail of the petition. And legal aid council, MS Priyanki Das, represented the petition. As both the bill applications, the writing of the itself. As for the affair of the case, dated 11/2/2024, caused by the informant respondent number 2. The case is that on 10/02/2024, around 12:30, during the day words around, taking the day words around 12:30. Our minor daughter is at about 13 years, 6 months. Forcefully raped by the accused petitioner. The bail of the petitioner considering his intentions cannot be considered narcotic. Thanks. Rejected.
I will just add one observation, I know that it will not have an impact on the merits of the case.
That observation made hearing. One inspection just spoke to Jorhat shall not be influenced by any of the observation made herein above in disorder.
I'm deeply obliged.
No, to take. Both the methods are taken up together for the.
18 and 19. No, 18 and 19, no subject matter. 19 is AB, otherwise.
19 I'm appearing for 19. Interim is there, no?
Interim order is the whether appear or not, it is not known, but otherwise.
18 is BA, right?
18 is BA, today is 60 days.
60 days.
Charge sheet not filed.
Charge sheet not filed, telephone instruction was taken out by my clerk,
And my case, 19 may be listed on 27, fixed,
Mr. Parashar, when will you be able to give us the case diary? In some cases, we had considered bail, I think, so, or not. Any idea?
Lokhipur, I have
No,
not
in
done.
this case, my instruction only 2 cases filed. One is my Milan, another is he has filed. Only 2 cases.
Only
filed.
two. Otherwise-
Only AB is my case, and
You
he
do not have the case diary also.
No, no. There is 27 of fixed asset like
Ah.
19 was already fixed on 27/3, my lord.
Yes.
27-3.
Yes, yes.
It was earlier 21, but subsequently by interim order Miller, IA in criminal Miller, it was fixed by your lordship on 27.
The
Any BA may be considered.
AB 502. Less than 27-02-2005. For the case diary of Lakshmipur PS case number 11 of 2025. No, it was 21st or 20.
No, Sakla, I filed IA Miller for
Oh,
correction of the
right,
order
right.
by the,
In
and
terms
then
of-
we it was
in
fixed
terms of-
27.
The order dated 10-03-2025.
By yes,
First in
IA criminal.
IA within bracket criminal number 218 of equal to. Get out. It will immediately mandate default bill for 50,000 to local city. Market down side of control. Equity হয়েছে না রূপম আইছেন একটু মাথা বলে অর্ডার টু চুরি করে না বলে এই না পান ডিফল্ট বিল কেটে পাতা বলে PR number লিখো 63 of 20. Executive magistrate বলবো এই আগর কোন দিছিল আগর তুমি মারছো তখন তাহলে করিবা ছবি করে যাবো ভুল যেন না হয় হ্যাঁ
One prayer Miller, sorry, and in my case, really interim Miller, interim may be continue, that interim is prayer Miller.
Oh, that will continue because that is already there up to
Yes,
27.
yes, my- Awesome.
My lord, in this case, one order shown by my friend that it was observed by the court below that till 186 days, no extension was taken. My lord. In this case, 187 days.
And one, lordship, one of the co-accused, Hindu Bossa has been already been enlarged on default bail, lordship, on that count.
On up to 186 days.
I'm extremely sorry, lordship, just I have taken out the printout. I could not get the copy. To the morning itself, it was communicated to me in the mobile.
Jumon remain accused also paid for bail.
The Hindu, Jumon lordship, he has already been enlarged on bail.
Rajiv Deka, Jumon.
What is your interest instruction? Have you got any information from Tongla police station?
No, my lord. Tongla police station, extension not taken. That instruction I have received. Telephonically, that instruction received, that such extension was not taken.
Item 21, right?
20 and 21.
21.
No 21.
In item 20, the petitioner is Rajiv Deka, my lord. And
Item 21, Pinku Seal.
Rajiv Deka, accused number 1, no?
Side. Double.
And performed to Jintu.
Wait, ready. Jintu Assam.
Mr. P. Das. Council appearing for the petition reduced for KK product. Petitioner, namely such and such, son of such and such, basically filed this application under section 483 PNSS on 03, not 10/03/2025, praying for his bail in Tongla PS case number such and such, under section such and such. Corresponding to year number 6144/2024. And it is in custody since since 14/9/2024. Where is the forwarding? of 14/9/2024.
Lordship, page 19, Lordship. Annex 2 forwarding. They were in fact arrested on 14/9 and forwarded on 15/9, Lordship. It is to be counted from 15/9.
Not noticed before the internet. Safe judicial magistrate on 15/9/2024. As per the FIR dated 14/9/2024 laws before the officer in charge of Tongla Police Station. The case is that the basis of source information that one Hardpur Alpha cadre from Jorhat district is taking shelter in Tongla town. Intending to deal with arms and explosive substances. And sorry. Actual substance to raise a new armed extremist group with active involvement and support of the petitioner. The said information was accordingly entered into Tongla Police Station GD entry number 016 dated 13/09/2024. Thereafter, a team of police personnel was constituted under the command of Additional Superintendent of Police Crime and police personnel from Tongla Police Station conducted search operation on around 11:10 PM on the night of 13/09/2024. And around 11:30 PM, pick up the petitioner from Barzala village under Tongla Police Station, who led the police team to Hotel Paradise located at Tongla Sariali, from where one Jumon Bora was picked up along with one Pinku Seal, who were staying in room number 202, the said hotel at Paradise, said Hotel Paradise. The apprehended persons, including the petitioner, during interrogation, admitted that one live grenade concealed in the backyard of his house was kept concealed in the back house of his house at village Gorjala near irrigation colony Tongla, stating that they procured the said grenade from the other apprehended accused, Lumon Bora. Accordingly, the said grenade was recovered and seized. And during interrogation, the apprehended accused persons, including the petitioner, admitted that they had planned to raise an armed outfit in the name and style of Putin Kolon Lekhiba, Revolutionary Front of Greater Assam. And they were in the process of designing the logo of their planned extremist outfit. During such interrogation, another apprehended accused, Pinku Seal, revealed the name of one Jintu Boisho, his cousin, also involved, also associated with them in their nefarious design. The said affair, said Jintu Boisho was also apprehended subsequently. The said affair was accordingly registered as Tongla Police Station case number 59/2024 under section Particular Priority. On being inquired, Mr. Parashar and additional public prosecutor submitted that till date, the investigating officer of Tongla PS case number such and such did not submit the search sheet
Because FSL is not available till date regarding the grenade. Malad.
due to non-receipt of the FSL of the hand grenade seized in the case. In the meanwhile, petitioner, since 15/02/2024, is in custody 15/09. One hundred and 87 days since 59, since 15, 187 days till date. Mr. Thus, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. Have placed before the court a copy of the order dated 17/03/2025
but already granted bail.
Lordship, one of the co-accused lordship.
Who has been indicated?
Co-accused lordship Jintu Boisho, accused number 4 lordship. Jintu Boisho, alias Jintu Assam. He has been granted bail.
Jintu Boisho or Jumon Bora?
Jumon Bora has also been granted bail lordship. Accused number 2 and accused number 4. And presently, accused number 1 and
By order dated 1803.
3 is before your lordship.
Done at special judge Utalpur. Granted default bail to the accused persons Sri Jumon Bora, son of alias Amlan Bora, alias Kanchan Bora, son of Dilip Bora, as well as Jintu Boisho, alias Jintu Assam, son of late Govinda Boisho, who were arrested along with a particular on 15/09/2024. Finding that the petitioners finding that the accused persons of said Talgudi PS case number such and I'm sorry, Tongla PS case number such and 1590 are in custody in jail without any application from the investigating officer for extension of their custody and without any search in the case. As the authority concerned failed to submit the search incident of PS custody condition that will be 30,000 TT.
Lordship, I am appearing for item number 21. Similar
US Bora.
US border lordship.
US Bora, I can look at it. Same one. So, my lordship.
Oblige you.
একবার চাইলো কথা
Nine, Malat, updated to be not yet.
On the last
Malat,
opinion,
today
Malat, it
52
came out on
days.
13 Malat, document 50 today, Malat. Malat,
Malat.
today 53 days in custody, your lordship.
Regarding CDR analysis and bank, Malat, CD, we have.
Malat, on the last opinion, there you were here, Malat.
CD was here available, but they have not taken back, Malat, otherwise, Malat, CDR analysis is required and bank details.
They might have received in the
But the CDR, it is not analysis, report is not there, Malat.
no, that is the record, it was forwarded to you. In the meantime, they might have collected what is the last entry in the case diary.
No, Malat, it was not taken back since last date, Malat.
True, what is the last entry?
Last entry is up to Malat 10-2.
Bring Malat only on the length of detention.
What is
53
the custody since when?
Malat, custody, Malat, 28/1, Malat.
52 days, Malat.
Hmm?
52 days, Malat. Till today.
More than 53.
Item 9.
Sorry, I
I'll make only fix on 27 or 28. 28, my lord. They have to be taken back urgently, my lord. I'll say, my lord.
On 28. Possible get the case there, otherwise
My
there will
lord.
be something. Not on 28, we'll have it on. Okay, 28. You meant to mention in the morning.
Lordship. Oblige your lordship.
May I please your lordship, my lord. Here petitioner was arrested on 24/6/2023, my lord. He is behind the bar for my lord, 1 year, 8 months, my lord, 26 days.
Sir, we'll have it on Monday.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have to rise
Yes, ma'am.
because CP is making it.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, need.
I think 13, absolute CD was called for, but police said that CD call has not come. So.
What is your writing?
13, my lord. My lord, in this case, the complainant has filed petition that we have not appeared. She has appeared that already due to misunderstanding it has happened. So lordship may kindly.
You have the case.
No, ma'am. Three not taken.
From which police station?
Manikpur.
AP, this is AP.
Here, my lord, the complainant herself has claimed
Just a minute.
that due to pressure.
13, 17, 23, 24.
17 CD available, my lord.
13, 17, 23 and 24 will be taken up on Monday.
Item 11, but 90 days completed today.
When?
Today 90 days completed. Item 11.
One second.
Child marriage, 13 malas city not system actually.
13 will issue direction. 13, 17, 23, 24 on Monday. 11 to deliver. Lordship item number 12. Lordship item number 12.
Item number 11, my lord. He was arrested on, my lord.
CD not.
CD will never come, that is, he was arrested on 22/12/2024, my lord.
Monday.
90 days today, my lord. Ramchandra PS. No charge sheet was filed.
Yes, Mr. Parasa.
CD not system, my lord. Even informant was made party, did not return up, my lord. Vague FIR, my lord, by given Gram Panchayat secretary. Vice Baro. 90 days, let me say. Today 90 days.
But Mr. SCB's counsel appearing for the petition from Gundam Maridi Pate, my case. And Mr. KK Parasa, run additional purpose prosecutor. Have you received any information regarding service of notice?
No.
Tell us whether charge sheet file or not.
That instruction also not. My lord, I am.
It is 89 days, otherwise we have to
89
wait
days.
for Sunday, Monday, we can take it up Monday, it will be already. Do one thing. We'll take it up on Monday, the first item, without any motion, nothing.
My
The
lord.
first item, get the information today itself.
Yes,
Wait
sir.
till Monday. Mr. Biswas,
Yes.
Monday morning at 10:30 you may come in.
Lord, in item number 15, my lord, there is an interim order, my lord, CD has not come.
Okay.
You said about 12.
Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. I'm in custody for last 49 days. It's a
Yes,
regular bail
it-
application.
CD not received, I was seeking time, my lord, in this court.
Under what section?
406 and 420.
For 20 or 40,
60 days.
60 days.
60 days. Next week, my lord, anyway.
Monday?
Monday, my lord.
Why? You'll be completing how many days?
49 days.
49 days. Tuesday, my lord.
Actually, last time also, Lordship, it was fixed for today for CD.
Why you are not reaching Kechari from Dispur? Are you gonna have to ask?
iOS, on 12th, another date he's paying, my lord. Not Tuesday, my lord, kindly, my lord. I'll, my lord, personally, I'll take.
Tuesday, good.
DP होगा जी.
Secretary for you. 13, এটা হয়ে গেছে না? কিন্তু এইটা একটা মতন Mr. Parashar, have you received the
15 CD
from
notice.
Sodia?
15 CD notice.
I have appeared before the IO, my lord, on 7th.
When did you appear?
On 7th.
Will it be possible, Mr. Parashar?
Sodia, my lord, third,
Make it on 4th.
my lord.
Okay. But get it.
Yes.
Nowadays, it is not that far.
Interim may can be extended.
Till then. Matat nahi kar.
My lord, that, my lord, public prosecutor already resigned today, my lord, and he is not with proper dress also, that's why he is not coming.
Public prosecutor has resigned, so he'll become the
My lord, he'll join on Monday, my lord.
appointment is for 3 years. You have not seen the
My-
appointment, or
4 months, initially 4 months,
initially 4 months.
4 months, my lord.
Who has been appointed as a public prosecutor?
Till that, no, my lord.
Without handing over charge, he left.
My-